Everyone, welcome to another episode. So let's look at today's question. Today's question is, given an arbitrary ransom note string and another string containing letters from all magazines, write a function that will return true if the ransom note can be constructed from the magazines, otherwise it will return false. So each letter in the magazine string can only be used once in your ransom note. Okay, and you may assume both string consist of lowercase letters. So let's try to understand the approach. um, it says the first argument seems to be ransom note and magazine. Okay, so we need to make a ransom note from the letters provided in the magazine. So this is ransom note and this is, let's say, magazine. So obviously this a letter does not exist in my magazine, so the answer is false. Now let's consider next case. A and then a b. So we can take this one a out and this one a out, so I can write one a for the ransom note. But what about the other a? There is no other a in the magazine, so this case become false. What about the, let's look at the third case. It's a a b, right? So this a can be used in this ransom node, this a can be used in the ransom node, so all my ransom node is complete, so I just return true. What would be the easy way to solve this is, because we are given lowercase letters, and each letter in the magazine no magazine string can consist of letters in the ransom node only once. So what we can do is, because it's lowercase, we know a to z is our range, which is 26. So I can take an array of 26 and I can iterate over magazine, and for each letter I can keep a count. So let's say a has count in our third case. Let's say a has count 2, b has count 1, right? Now in our ransom note, I iterate over each letter. As soon as I get a, I decrement it, right? Decrement this count from the magazine. If for any particular letter I encounter a count less than equal to 0, that means I cannot form that ransom note, right, from magazine, so I return false. Else I'll return true. So the approach looks pretty straightforward. Let's jump into the code. I'll take an array a26. Let's name it ch to better show that it consists of lowercase letters. Initialize the array to be 0. Okay, now we can iterate over maxine and take the count of each letter, right? So remember, the ASCII code for a is 97. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take magazine of 97 to be plus plus. So this, because when I encounter an a, it's 97, right? So 97 minus 97 will give me 0. So I'm storing a at 0, b at 1, because I'm taking an array of 26. So it's gonna start from 0, end at 25, right? Now if I encounter b ASCII value is 98. So I do 98 minus 97, that is 1. So a of 1 is, I'm gonna increment a of 1, right? So once this is done, now we are just gonna iterate over the ransom node. So if a of, let's say I take and store it in the value ransom I7, if a of val is less than equal to 0. So if it's less than equal to 0, already we return false, because I cannot create a ransom node right from it. Otherwise I do a val minus minus. Now if I reach this end, I'm just gonna return true, right? Because if any of this false condition happens, it's gonna get returned false here itself. sorry, it's ch. So any of these false condition is gonna give me false here itself, right? Let's run it from all other cases. Should run. Awesome. So this worked. I think it was a pretty easy question and the approach was straightforward. Hope you guys liked this video. If so, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Thanks everyone.